So really quickly, we're going to do rapid fires. Your quick response to these kind of common sayings. Nice guys finish last.
I prefer kind over nice. Nice implies passive, people-pleasing. Kind implies proactive generosity. So opt for being kind. And the people that make you last when you're kind are people that you don't want to be around.
If he wanted to, he would.
What does that mean?
Jamie doesn't. Is it not TikTok? It means like women kind of use it as like if a guy's not showing you the kind of love and affection that you want, it's because he doesn't want to, and he would do it for another woman.
Yes, but make sure that when you're saying that, you've actually shown enough of your personality for someone to know who the hell you are. If you're playing it so cool that someone has no reason to know who you are, then why would he try hard? If he's trying hard, it's for superficial reasons, if you haven't actually been vulnerable or shown who you are. So show who you are in a way that's safe for the stage you're at. And then if someone doesn't try, move on.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And if they reject you and they don't know you, they don't know you. That's like an important thing to say, to like remind yourself. The bar is in hell.
The bar is in hell?
Mm-hmm. Women say that about men.
What the hell does that mean?
It means the bar, like the bar's so low. Like
that's my first time hearing that. I don't watch enough TikToks.
I don't know what bar.
You're on the other side.
The bar is in hell. And this is the bar is so low for what they're expecting from men?
Yeah, we'll celebrate a guy just, remembering your birthday. Like, oh, the bar's in hell. Like, that we have such low expectations for men in relationships and dating.
Bring the energy you want from other people and then quickly move past the people that set a very low bar. You probably think the bar is in hell because you're spending so much time around the wrong people trying to please them or attract them that you've convinced yourself that that's people. It's not. It's the people you're spending too much time with. And when you keep staring at that group of people, before long, you think that's just people. Yeah. It's not. Move past them faster and you'll see that there are actually other people out there.
I love that. Chivalry is dead.
I mean, look, ultimately, if we take the word chivalry out of it, what do we want? We want kindness, respect, and a good teammate. That's it. If you're defining chivalry by someone paying the entire bill on a date, then chivalry is a very old school version of chivalry to you. If chivalry is someone actually thinks of you, someone's kind to you, someone's a decent teammate, I don't think that's dead at all. Not at all. I think those people are out there. But ask yourself what version of, when you say chivalry, what is it you actually mean?
Right.
Great.
So men should pay on dates?
If you, look, I have no problem with someone saying, if someone's invited me on a date, I feel like the proper thing for them to do would be to pay. I have no problem with someone saying that. And if at the end of a date, someone says, I want to go halves, you can decide not to see them again. But if you go into dating with the idea that men should pay, then you're asking for a teammate, but you're not being a teammate. Men want a teammate too, period. Men want to be with someone who actually sees them as being a human being. So if you want a great teammate, you have to be a great teammate. I like paying for things. Since the beginning of my dating life with my wife, I always enjoyed paying for things. But if she wasn't prepared to contribute, if she wasn't prepared, that for me would make me question her character. For me.
Good answer.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a great answer.
These are great. Never date a man with a female best friend.
Oh, God. Can't wait for this one, Matthew. Give it to me.
I mean, I think ultimately it's paying attention to the person you're dating instead of the friend. What is their relationship with respect? What is their relationship with loyalty? Stop looking at the person that they're with and look at the person that you're actually dating. And you'll see everything you need to see. Does he make you feel comfortable around that friend? Does he say, hey, come out with us? Or does he say, every time I hang out with this friend, I just want it to be me and her because that's the way we've always done it? Well, forget whether there's anything untoward going on. That's someone who's saying you're not priority. And that's a problem.
I mean, I love the answer. I am way on the spectrum of actually date a man that has a female best friend. Now, exactly with what you said, like date a man that has a good relationship with his mother. But if his mother comes to every date and is in the bedroom when you guys are having, of course, every relationship has to be appropriate.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's right.
assuming it's an appropriate friendship, 1000% date a man who has intimate meaning not physically, relationships with women that get to reflect and learn and care and learn some qualities that oftentimes your male friends don't maybe have and give you. So I would think if my daughter is dating a man that has a female best friend, already that's a plus for me.
Great answer. Okay, last one. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Don't give an amount of energy to someone that is inorganic to where you actually are with them. If you put all your eggs in one basket because you went on a date last night and it was a great date and 2 weeks have gone by and still that person hasn't texted you, but you're still thinking about them, why haven't you been on another date in the meantime? Why are you giving this person a level of psychological exclusivity that is showing no consistency in the way you show up or they show up for you? If you go on a date with someone every 2 nights for the, and it's like, where would we have even found time to date someone else in this time? Then fair enough. But if you're psychologically allowing someone to monopolize your attention, your emotions, your investment because of your hopes for it, instead of the reality that it's presenting, then that's a real problem. And they're going to feel their power in the situation and they're likely to use it.
Is this a TikTok thing? Is this social media stuff?
I
Like,
mean,
don't put your
all
eggs
your
in
eggs
one
in one
basket?
basket is sort of a saying
No,
of
I know the
sorts, but the
saying.
encouragement to not to date multiple people, have a roster of sorts,
So
right?
can I just speak to that since I have a thought on that? I don't know. I hate the idea of dating multiple people at the same time. I think it's a terrible idea. I think it only sets you up to compare one to the next. I had this hamburger, now I had a hamburger tomorrow, and now it's like, well, it doesn't taste like this barbecue sauce, this feels different. Comparison is like the thief of joy. We know this. So if I'm dating multiple people, and I understand, like, you don't want to put all of your eggs into this one basket, so maybe you put 3 of your eggs in that basket for the time being, and hold on to the rest of the eggs, but I don't think spread them around, because now you're putting yourself in this, how do you ever enjoy and really give something a fair shot? That idea of dating multiple people, I've never thought that that's a good idea.
It's advice for codependence. It is something that codependence, it can be a good, so that you don't over focus on one person, which can be a tendency.
Yeah, but who are you giving a fair shot to?
Right.
You have
that's
to give
fair.
if you can give a fair shot to someone who's giving you a fair shot. But the problem is that people are often giving fair shots to someone who's not even thinking of you.
But you shouldn't be doing that. I agree with you. But
how do you
regardless
know?
if you're
How do you
dating
know?
multiple people or not, you don't want to be giving your eggs to someone who's not giving you a fair shot. So you're saying, how do you know?
I'm saying that someone has to give you a certain level of consistency for you to realize that, oh, this person is dating me intentionally.
Right.
And when you feel that someone's being intentional, it's wonderful to be intentional back.
Yeah.
But the world is littered with dating stories of one person thinking nonstop about another person, and the other person is shopping on Amazon.
I hear that. I agree with the point. I think an appropriate way of dating, because this is for me with men, the single men that I know that are 40 years old still are dating 10 fucking people at the same time and always telling me I can't find it. It's like, slow, dude, what do you expect? You're eating at Cheesecake Factory, having a different meal every day, can never decide on what you like.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The person that goes to In-N-Out Burger and is satisfied every time. There's 3 things on the item. They love it. It's perfect. It's wonderful. You're not comparing it to another meal and looking at what your friends are eating and going like, well, it doesn't look like that. Doesn't taste like that. What does that Chinese chicken taste like? This is what I think men are constantly. So sure, could there be a benefit here and there? I suppose. But generally speaking, stop dating so many people at the same time where you can never find yourself content, and give her or it a fair chance. An appropriate one.
Yeah.
I can only aspire to be my wife's In-N-Out Burger.
You are your wife's In-N-Out Burger.
She really loves In-N-Out Burger.
I just want to be someone's In-N-Out Burger. That's all
Right?
I want.
Well,
That's a
stop at
life
Cheesecake
goal.
Factory.
That's it.